What's up, what's going on everybody? It's your boy Earl Shatter, and in today's video we're going to be discussing the best class setup for the Cordite SMG. I'm running grip, rapid fire, extended mags, rocking a launcher with a ComSec device so we can get those streaks a little bit quicker, scavenger, gung-ho, dead silence. Before we talk a little more in depth about the class setup itself, I want to let you guys know a little bit about this gameplay you guys are going to be watching. At the first half of this match, my teammates were not even present whatsoever, and I was honestly not expecting to get much of a gameplay. By halftime, you guys will see exactly what I'm working with. Pretty sure most, if not all of my teammates are going to be negative. You guys will see we're nowhere near being in the lead, and it's honestly kind of frustrating considering this is mercenary. However, things do change in the second half. This game is absolutely intense. Things go a lot in my favor, and I think you guys are going to enjoy it. So I hope you guys stay tuned throughout the entire video so you guys can see exactly what happens and just how amazing this gameplay ends up being. The Cordite is best used when engaging enemies at a close range, but it also has a high fire rate which allows you to kill your enemies pretty quickly, but it does, unfortunately, tend to have a little more recoil than some of the other SMGs or other weapons in the game. One of the main reasons that I run grip on my Cordite class setup is not only does the gun have a little bit of extra recoil, but if you guys are familiar with my class setups or videos in the past, you guys know I run a little bit of a higher sensitivity. It helps me just be overall more accurate. Obviously, the more accurate you can be and the more accurate you can become over time, the faster you're going to be able to take out your enemies and the higher streaks you're going to be able to go on. And honestly, it really makes this Cordite a decent weapon to use, especially if you can control this recoil that it has. You're going to be able to dominate with its larger than average clip and its decent rate of fire. Alongside its already fast rate of fire, I do choose to run rapid fire, which might seem interesting to some of you guys, as you would think that it would cause more recoil for a weapon. But for me personally, it doesn't tend to feel like it adds too much recoil. I'm able to control it pretty well, but it does indeed help me kill my enemies quicker, and that's something I'm absolutely about 100%. You know, the more accurate I become by having the grip, combined with running rapid fire, which increases the already quick rate of fire on this weapon, you're going to absolutely melt your opponents, especially after the inevitable SMG buff that we're all expecting here, probably early next week. There's no better way to support running rapid fire than also including running extended mags on your setup as well. Obviously it'll cost you by having to have a primary gunfighter on, but that shouldn't matter because with the class setup I am sharing with you guys, you shouldn't have any reason to substitute anything out, as I feel like this class setup is already good as it is. So we are running dead silence alongside gung-ho and of course scavenger. Scavenger, of course, we don't run out of ammo whatsoever. I just wanted to actually experiment with gung-ho, and I found that it was actually pretty useful, as you can fire your weapon and use equipment while sprinting, recover faster from sprints, and also move at full speed while you're reloading. These can all just be useful overall when trying to move quick or running and gunning. I feel like it's one of the best perks you can choose, my next choice being dexterity, because we're running dead silence to counter the wonderful acoustic sensor. We are not running ghost, therefore running a launcher is probably pretty ideal, so that way you can shoot down all of those enemy UAVs and counter UAVs and all that great stuff. So if you're shooting those things down, obviously you have no reason to be running ghost. One of the main things I think that helps with the success of this class setup is probably the gear choice. Running the ComSec device, I believe each streak costs you about 200 score less, which can be pretty useful when going for something like a mantis or an attack chopper, which then can in turn get you your strike team or even some of the other streaks you might be running, and honestly sometimes can be the turning point for the entire match. Personally, I find if I'm playing solo, just like I am in this gameplay here in Mercenary, and I actually call in enough streaks, my teammates, if we're playing domination, generally triple cap, which makes the spawns go crazy of course, but we usually cap out, win pretty quickly, and the game ends. Something I do want to mention is the score streak setup that I am running. I'm running the mantis with the attack chopper and then the strike team, and running the ComSec device while running these 3 streaks, if you're able to get the Mantis, you can call it in. If you wait it out just a few minutes, wherever you have to be, or even just get those extra kills, you'll be able to get your chopper, which turns into your strike team. You'll have everything in all at once, and honestly, if you just continue to destroy, you will easily recycle those streaks, as you basically have 3 different things out, destroying the enemies, probably taking over what your random teammates would be getting for kills. So they're probably not getting a whole lot, but that doesn't matter. You're here to dominate, you're here to get kills, and that's what our best class setups are all about. So I feel like mentioning that, if you guys want to go out there and try it, not having the UAV can be kind of tough sometimes, but if you can get past that and you can get your Mantis first, it's almost a guarantee you'll get the rest of those streaks, which can turn into a pretty hefty kill streak, if I say so myself. Overall, I feel like the Cordite is a pretty decent weapon, and I feel like it'll be an even better weapon, obviously, once the buff for the SMGs goes through that we're all expecting. But most importantly, I feel like I enjoy using it because it reminds me of the PDW from Black Ops 2, and I really enjoyed playing Black Ops 2, so having that kind of vibe in Black Ops 4 has made this one of the best Call of Duties in a long time for me. If you were having a tough time using the Cordite, or maybe you're just looking for the best class setup so you can go out there and hunt down those headshots and other camos for dark matter, I highly suggest you guys go out there and equip this class setup. Get out there on the battlefield and destroy your enemies, because that's what you're going to do. Most importantly, if you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure you guys do your boy Earl a favor and smash that like button, as we do have a goal of 50 likes on today's content. Also, if you guys are new and you enjoyed, want to find your way back to the channel, make sure you guys do subscribe, hit that notification bell so you guys do know when things go live on the channel, and most importantly, I appreciate you guys all for tuning in, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace!